I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna really miss Nice, but I didn't know this man Esol, Yang Chang, had that dog in him.
See me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again?
Cause oh my goodness, this was a fire first episode. He was moving. Episode 5.
We got this man Yang Chang, all right? So I guess when he was a little boy, his parents got killed.
Packed up by some YNs, man.
And Esol came and saved the day.
Or they was gonna sell him.
Yeah, they were.
Where you sell? Oh,
so basically,
slave markets.
He had like this fantasy of meeting Esol for like his whole life for like 16 years.
Well, that's because he saved him, though.
Which I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
I get it.
And he also doesn't have his parents anymore. He basically had nobody. He had to do everything alone, basically. So
I think another interesting thing, too, is that we found out is that even if you're not a superhero, everyone usually has like a baseline of trust value, and it does legit like actually affect your life and like pretty much like what you can really accomplish, bro. And homie had 0 the whole time.
That'll
so like
that'll
it affected his confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. Like, it's legit. Like, you look at your wrist and you know, like, dang, nobody's leaving me. That's crazy. Yeah.
No, and it didn't even show the 0. It just shows like a bar.
Bro, it's just like a dash.
Just a dash of like nothing. I was like, oh man, it doesn't even show 0, nothing.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? And so he's out here, he's like a college student or whatever, maybe like a high school student. And he's crushing on his class rep. She seemed like a nice girl. You know what I'm saying? Very studious about her business.
Yep.
He working this dead-end job, boy. Oh, man. They ain't even paying him.
Hey, technically they are. He saved up years for these tickets.
Yeah, but they didn't pay him for the performance he was even going to go to that day.
Yeah, because he got exposed.
No, before he got exposed.
Oh, well, that was a free one?
Yeah, bro. He was like, oh, nah, you're not getting paid for this. You're going to get a chance to see Esol soon. I was like, nah, you lost me, brother.
That's crazy. So, I guess he was just too ashamed to fill out his job application then, right? Or the application thing process.
Yeah, because he wants to be a hero, but like I said, imagine if like you could legit tell how popular and how much people believed in everybody like at school, and you the dude with a 0 your whole life. I see you in here. You gonna tell me I want to be a hero? Yeah, that's
awful.
Man, everybody was cooking him, bro.
But I still think it's crazy though. He working his dead-end job, saved up all this money for some tickets to take this girl out, and he's still not going to take her out anyway.
He got an inferiority complex, man. He's scared of that one dude, but I don't even think Shorty liked him like that.
She don't,
because he offered her the same tickets, and she came up to him like, "Yo, you trying to pull up?" Yeah, that would have given me like, "Oh, so you fucking with me, Shorty?" Yeah, you know or at least you just don't want to be with that nigga.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Worst case. But I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, this episode, I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I like the nice stuff, man. But he low-key grew on me quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mess with his character. He really kept getting it out the gutter. I mean, guy also kind of got out the gutter, but this guy's really out the gutter.
I think it's more to it, like the little brother's like giving him like all this advice and confidence, like. It should be
little
brother should be flipped.
Ben believed in him low key. I ain't even gonna lie. He was like, "Nah, you got the right vibe.
Yeah, you just like him.
Yeah, you can really do this type." You know what I mean? But it was just crazy to see when he went to the competition, because the brother kind of like hyped him up to go to that competition where I guess they're like picking the people who are going to be on stage with Esol, and he lost, bro. Like
technically,
legit.
he won.
Well, yeah, he got pretty far.
No, he won. They literally said he won. He's like, we just can't pick him because he had no trust value. That's literally what they said.
That is true.
Yeah, he literally was going to get picked.
But that's what I'm saying. That 0 been following him around his whole life.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't know they had that. I don't know. I like how they just had that like on there, just stated no trust value, no nothing. Like
if you got no trust value, you really a bum to niggas. Yeah, like, no matter what you do. That's what's so messed up about that world. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, like, he didn't get picked for that initially. So he's just like, dang, like, I suck. And then he about to go talk to homegirl and her brother because they both low-key went there to support him. She just doesn't know it's him. You know what I mean? And then, you know, Pretty Boy pulled up because he somehow was a judge. Like, bro, he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, I don't know how he got there so fast.
That don't even make no sense. How he a judge?
Yeah, moving different.
That boy networking.
Facts.
Boy must have 1,000 trust value off the top.
Oh, for sure. But he could do it himself.
Bro. Low-key might be hero. Anyway, that's not even the point, man. homie just left again. You know what I mean? Because like I said, he has like an inferiority complex when it comes to that guy in particular too. Because he's also a nice guy. It's not even like that dude hates him or anything.
Yeah,
like he don't bully him. He's just like, yo, I'm just here, and you can tell he kind of likes the same girl too. So
true. Yeah,
it's just a thing, or they just work together a lot. I can't tell.
He like her. Yeah, I ain't gonna offer no girl VIP seats.
What if he's rich like that though?
Which is fair, but I'm still not gonna do that if I don't see nothing in you. Like.
Rich boy might be plotting, but that's not even the point, man. I'm just shook when we saw this man biking, okay? Because here's what happens. There's some YNs that his main boss hiring to deliver.
He also delivered for them too. Let's not forget that on his bike.
His boss fired the YNs because they had a van.
Oh, okay. I thought
and then he was like, you know what? I got a different dude that can do it because I guess they just be BSing too much.
Okay, that
makes sense. Because they be acting rowdy. So he sent him to do it on a bike, and he low-key got it done. You know what I'm saying? He got the orders done.
He did.
But the YNs was sitting there after the fact, like, hey man, we ain't got no money, man. Well, how we gonna pay off all this debt we got, Brody? And they got a sketchy call. I don't know whose number you got, but you gotta delete that number off your phone.
Yeah.
Because homie said, look, man, I need y'all to deliver something. One package. You'll be good for the rest of your life. How much money was this kid worth?
Yeah, so that's what's confusing me. Like, what is something about this child that's worth so much?
Bro.
Something's going on that we don't know.
think the pretty boy
set it up.
Because I think him and his family got enough money.
Okay.
And maybe he was going to like kidnap her brother and then like save him and get her to fall in love with him. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been.
That's how I'm locking into it. You feel me? Because otherwise, I really don't see what's so special about this kid.
Yeah, there's no other random way that could have just.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that. I agree.
Unless there's some other shit. Maybe like their dad is Esau. They never knew. Esau never showed his face.
Could be that too.
You know what I'm saying? Could be something like that too. But I think that's where I'm leaning. I might be wrong, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
There's like no other route for that right now. So
yeah,
that's what I think it is too.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But my boy starts biking after them. And they're driving fast as hell in this beat up truck. And bro, he was moving.
He should have been an Olympic cyclist the way he was moving in that bike.
Bro, I was saying, like, if you watch Yoamushi pedal, bro, like, he could have given any of them work. And those are professional cyclists in that anime.
Facts.
That boy was cooking up. But what's crazy is not only did they low-key shake him, he somehow found, like, an overpass, caught up to them, and then landed the whole bike and his body on the truck to crash it.
Yeah, but why would he do
on
that?
Zero trust value.
It doesn't matter though. You almost killed the kid.
Nah, he really almost did. That looked crazy.
They were in a whole rollover in the air, by the way.
I know the kid messed up, bro. He need to go to the hospital.
No, he definitely passed out. I saw it.
Yeah, he didn't even have no seatbelt or nothing. He was just sitting there, dink,
passed out. He goes in there, grabs him, starts running with the child. Then he gets hit over the head with a crowbar. Like, it makes sense. Mind you, he was eating them crowbars,
bro.
I saw him get hit by that crowbar at least 5 to 6 times.
Dog, he was getting messed up,
and he was
still low key trying to box with these dudes.
Yeah, he's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no trust value, Eddie.
Bro. Zero. That's tough. Okay, this man legit has that dog in him, bro. He's got a heart like I've never seen before, bro. Like, put up your most heartfelt characters. Izuku Midoriya, he's up there right now. Yeah, because even Izuku at least had All Might's quirk, man. This dude getting messed up on nothing. Just a dream. Yeah. That's all he got going for him. Because as we see from later on in this episode, trust value legit gives you at least like baseline strength,
right,
and speed, low key. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming even like the thugs he's fighting have at least like probably like 10. You know what I'm saying?
They got 0 now.
Yeah, they got packed up. I did a lot. But yeah, so he was getting his butt whooped, but he did have his gloves on that he'd been working on throughout the episode that have like a little bit of electric power to him. And somehow, as soon as like he starts locking in a little bit, trying to fight back, the young kid, it was like, you know what? I believe in you. You can't back down. Get up, bro. It was gas. I didn't even go lie. I saw it coming, but it was still gas.
And then we saw the one go into his bloodstream. I saw the one, by the way. The one. Just the one.
That needs to be his real superhero name. He probably going to end up somehow becoming Esau if it goes kind of like the same plot of Nice.
Yeah.
But if I was him, I'd be like, my username is the one. Because that's all I need to pack you niggas up. Because he was moving.
His name should be One Trust. Quit playing with me.
Might be cooking.
Gas.
You might be cooking right
One
there.
Trust is all his name gonna be.
Gas.
It's over.
Yeah, man. Because as soon as he got that one, bro, like, even the gloves got broken, but somehow they was like, nah, we still working for you.
Yeah, he locked,
bro. He started electrocuting these dudes, punching them with electric punches. Like, he was locked all the way. And even people up top saw him, which I think is,
and they filmed it.
I was say, I think they filmed it, so he might have more than one now at this point.
Yeah, we don't know yet. He just hasn't checked his little.
Yeah, he need to look at his wrist, man. He might be able to, you know what I'm saying, 10 bands or something right now. But it was just so tough, bro. That was like a heartfelt fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not even really just fighting to save the kid. Obviously, he likes the kid too, but like low-key, he's like, this is my crush's brother, bro. Like, I can't be at the scene of this crime and not do nothing about it.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had to do it for the husband.
He gained some points down there. That's all I gotta say.
Show, man. And even at the end, right? He finally about to show her who he is, man. And then homie pull up again, the rich dude. And he's like, not this dude.
Why is it always stirring my flower?
He was sick. He was about to just walk away.
He really was,
though. I was like, I just got my butt whooped. I got 4 broken ribs, and you want to show up right now talking about
I'd be mad
Chow Chan, nigga.
So what are you doing here? Brother, this guy.
He was fucking with that, man. I fell for it right there. But then the homie turns around. That was a twist. He was like, I'm here for you.
And he knew it was him, though. That's the part that confused me. Oh, actually, no. He filmed it. And he saw his face.
I think he saw his face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, that's crazy. I got to see where this is going now. Because he is a judge on that competition, which means he has some sort of connections to ESO somehow. You know what I mean? So maybe he's about to get recruited to the agency, man.
Yeah, they're gonna have to kick somebody out now, though.
Hey, they said you gotta have at least one, and he got at least one.
He did get the one,
so we gonna have to see, man. This one, I think it's a good start, man, for this next arc of character, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared after the nice one ended, because the nice one was peak cinema.
Yeah, they started off
absolute gas,
killing it
every episode. You know what I'm saying? But now I got a little bit of hope, man. ESO's looking like it's about to be a fire little arc. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see how the main hero gets involved in it, and also what's going on with him too, because no one's ever seen his face. So is it like a situation like Nice where low-key he'd be dying all the time, and they just be like, all right, you're ESO.
I think he said, the actual ESO said something about him showing his face after 34 years or something. I don't know if I peeped that right, but
I think he said the reason I haven't showed my face for 34 years. Then they kind of cut away.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember.
So I don't think they give us like a good reason yet. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. Like, that was tough. Right now, To Be Hero X might low-key be my favorite anime of the season.
Yeah, me too.
And Fire Force is out.
And Fire Force is in fact cooking. But
you know what I'm saying?
Right here, man.
Is that crazy?
Man, it's not even like...
Look, y'all know it's fire when you getting this man Deshaun to watch a CGI animated show.
I didn't want to say it.
And he's lit.
That's what I was gonna say. And honestly, I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Normally, he'd be like, damn,
turn this off.
But this one, yes, man. Aside from that, y'all let us know what y'all thought of this episode of To Be Hero X. We thought it was a 10 out of 10. We'll catch y'all. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace.